What if this is not a wedding at all?
Okay.
Maybe this is some avant-garde theater.
For who?
Who knows? Right? Welcome to the Music Video Night Podcast, where we watch music videos and deconstruct them in meanings that couldn't possibly be there. I'm Travis.
I'm Jared, and we are not experts in music or videos. Let's do this shit. All right, so what is today's episode, Travis?
It is Panic at the Disco. I write sins, not tragedies.
Mm-hmm. And to help us write these sins and not tragedies...
Tragedies?
Mic check. Mic check. It's feedback. It's feedback.
Yeah, no, it was.
We have Beth, my good friend Beth.
Hi, guys.
All right, so we invited Beth because Beth still does, loves some Panic. I don't want to put words in your
I'm an
mouth.
emo at heart. We'll just say that.
Okay, don't want to put words in your mouth, but I will. All right, so I write sins, not tragedies. Travis picked this video.
Yep.
On our newfound, you only get to pick 3 rules.
Yes.
And so, Travis...
You're all welcome for getting out of the 80s.
Yeah, that is true. And right back into his emo phase. All right, Travis, describe this video for us.
Okay, so what we have is a wedding. And we have...
What a beautiful wedding.
What a beautiful wedding, yes. Off the bat. Already at it.
Not gonna miss him this time.
And we have a bride's side. And the bride's side are all faces painted.
Well, let's not... You're making assumptions already.
What? Am I?
We might not all agree on that. So we have
Okay, I'm just giving the basic synopsis, okay? All right, quit interrupting. You just shut your mouth and listen for a second.
All right.
You have a bride's side, and they're all painted faces. And then the groom's side is missing, but when they do come in, they seem to be carnival freaks. I guess that's the best way to
It's a harsh term, but we'll take
just
it.
carnival folk.
Carnival folk.
Yeah, really marginalizing.
But the bearded lady and the those are usually anyway.
Right. Yeah, let's keep going.
If you're offended, I don't care. And then you have the ringmaster talking in the ears of the groom and the bride, and all shit kind of goes crazy. And at the end, she starts kissing some dude, and I don't know how else to describe this. Watch the video, guys. That's the best way I can tell you.
So after that shit, wow, real solid, Travis.
It's a fucked up wedding.
Okay, great. There we go. That was quick.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get this out of the way first. The video was 2006, directed by Shane Drake.
Shane Drake.
Yes.
Thank you for this video, Shane.
Yeah.
And more notably, I know for a fact that it came out on July 18th, 2006, only because...
Oh, wow.
Only because...
Research.
No, I did not research. Only because that's my birthday.
Oh, wow.
It's my birthday, so
It came out on your birthday.
There's a special little special something with this video for me.
Okay. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Did you know this before you invited her?
No, but thank God it did.
Yeah, that's great.
If you would have only seen, like, when you invited me, like, my excitement went from, like, to, like, ah!
So you're welcome.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You were summoned to do
I
this.
was. You knew without knowing, and you brought me here.
All right. So does anyone have any? We can get some general thoughts. Travis, you picked this video. What are your thoughts? You like this video? I guess.
I do like the video.
Okay.
I like the controversy that went around this video and the song.
There's controversy.
Well, yeah. You don't remember, like, you weren't allowed to say goddamn and you weren't allowed to say whore on the radio, right? And that's what the word. So actually, they made an edited version that came out on radio that was gosh darn. And,
that's just regular censoring. Is that controversy?
Well, they also censor it in the video
cover their
too,
mouth.
right? They have to cover their mouths when they say it. And yeah, it was kind of a big deal back in the day.
Okay, I remember. I mean, that's a pretty common occurrence, I think, in videos. Maybe now. Maybe in 2006 was a long time ago for videos. I don't know if it was a thing. Beth, what do you got?
I mean, just what he said. They censored it ahead of time, knowing that they were going to have to censor it by putting the hand over the mouth. But I do remember, like, not knowing the words to this song previous because I had listened to it on the radio so much.
Mm-hmm.
And then when the video dropped, like, it was kind of like, ooh.
This was their first video, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. And you didn't have to cover your mouth. You could have said "got lamb," and everyone. I mean,
I think
you cover your mouth.
actually on the radio they didn't censor out the. They didn't say
They just said
"gosh
damn."
darn." They just like bleeped and then said "damn." So
Yeah.
they just like censored out the "god" thing,
Yeah.
and that could have just been a southern thing too, like
Oh yeah.
different
True.
up north. But
We're in Alabama.
here-
I don't know if we've ever mentioned that we're in Alabama.
Oh, I don't know if we have or
Yeah,
not.
we're in Alabama, guys.
Roll
So
Tide.
Well, if you can't tell, we're from Alabama.
I think they may have picked that up from my accent.
probably so. Probably so. That's very true.
At least, definitely Southern. What about you? What were your thoughts?
So we watched it right after the last one. I wasn't really thrilled that we had picked it. Watching it though, I found some stuff that made me enjoy it.
I like how you said we picked it because technically you did pick it. Remember?
Oh, I did. Yeah, randomly. Yeah,
yeah.
true. I picked a number, but
picked
no,
a number.
it wasn't. It starts. I think there's intricacies here that I do think they planned. We're gonna get into them now. Okay, so I do have a thought right away. If we want to just dive right in, start
right.
talking about this shit.
Hit us with it. Hit me with your best
Okay,
shot.
so the opening.
Next music video.
Maybe we flip the coin again now, and so your chances pass. So we open and it's just the wedding cake and candles and nothing special about that shot that I can find unless y'all have something to add about that. It's just it just establishes we're at a wedding, I believe. Right.
I did find it odd that they placed, and this is stupid, but they placed the guest book behind the preacher at the pulpit, at the altar.
Okay.
Typically, you sign it like as you
At the
walk in the
door.
door, but they had it like kind of placed behind. That was funny.
Oh, okay. I wonder if that's interesting.
I don't know.
Well, that's even after that shot, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the second shot is what I'm getting to. You have a simultaneous pan over the preacher's shoulder down into the Bible, and at the same time that it's panning down the lead singer. Like it goes over his face as it goes down to the Bible, and it does it 2 times, which almost puts it in a place of, hey, he is the thought of the Bible. Like it has a very weird setup right away that it pans the Bible and his face at the same time.
I can see that only because there are going to be things that come up later that play into that. So, like, I'm on board with you right now.
Like a religious-y thing?
Yeah, sort of.
Well,
but,
all right.
like, we'll see where you go with it.
Okay.
But right now, I'm on board.
While we're on this page,
Mhm.
this is obviously a Catholic wedding. Right?
Okay.
He's Catholic, right?
Is he?
So he's got the white
Who, the preacher?
thing. Yeah. But
Okay.
it wouldn't be a preacher, right? What do Catholics call him?
Priest?
Priest? Priest. I think that's the right word.
Okay.
I think we better get that right.
I
have a feeling we're going to get
I
called
cannot
out.
confirm nor deny. I do not know.
I don't know if that is, like,
It would be priest,
specific
right?
to Catholic.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I guess that is.
Yeah, it's definitely a Catholic
Okay,
thing.
yeah, true. Okay, well,
So priest, not preacher.
okay, he's a Catholic priest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, boy. Well,
Sorry, I had
that could-
father. We can call him father.
Father preacher.
We'll just give him a name.
Father.
Father
Panic.
Father Boykin.
Father Panic? Well, okay. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So, I think it sets up the video right away as that part to me is religious, which puts me down some weird paths that I don't think pan out. If Beth, if you have something more on it later, great. But that is how it's set up to me. That this is somehow he is part of the Bible, or it sets up a religious undertone to the video right away.
Like I
Okay.
said, I'm right there with you for now.
Okay,
We'll
cool.
see where you go because you like to get off on tangents.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
Next,
I didn't get
after-
anything religious from this. I'm just going to say that.
Right away.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not even the fact that it's a church wedding.
I mean, it's a church wedding, but that's the only religious thing to it, right? I
No.
don't think... Well, in my opinion.
No. Not even that. It's not a church.
It's not a church.
They're in a house or something.
No, there's pews. It's definitely a church.
I think it's set up to one, but if you look at the very beginning where the father pew is is standing behind him, it's just like fake bricks up against a wall, and there's like canopy set. It's just like a ramshackle house they set up a wedding in. I mean, of course, it could be like out in the country somewhere, and it is clowns and
Well,
carnies.
later at the end, it's hard to see in the video that's posted on YouTube because they put up the little
Yeah,
ads or whatever.
bullshit,
But
yeah.
at the very end of the video, not to ruin anything, but you can see that outside it and is like an old rundown house.
It's a house, yeah,
It's very obviously not a church.
yeah, and they just set it up.
Okay. Were you waiting for an argument?
No, I just wanted to like see if you had anything now that you know. Like,
No. Mm-mm.
but I mean, it very well could be if you set this up in a different time period, because I mean, at least our lead singer's dress and the Carnies are of a different era. You could say They were just setting up where they could, like a church in a house for the reception or whatever, or the ceremony, not the reception, ceremony.
It seems to be a running theme in all of Panic's, or most of their like biggest videos too, where they're in this like elaborate dress. So like this was kind of like the beginning of that.
Mm-hmm.
You go from, you know, they're obviously, you know, he's the ringleader and he's got this whole circus troupe, and then, you know, you've got videos where they do like a steampunk thing, the Mona Lisa video from 2 albums down. And
I only watched this video.
okay, well, I'm a big Panic fan. Let me say that again. I'm a huge Panic fan.
Okay. Okay, so maybe this will place us in context. Do you have anything, Travis? I feel like I'm jumping.
No.
Okay.
Do you, boo?
Who is for the video purposes and for the lyric purposes, we can tie in, who is the singer of this song?
Oh, like you mean like the character?
Yeah, who's the character?
Oh, so yeah, it's like setting the tone that the groom is the singer here.
Okay. Agreed, Travis?
The groom is the singer?
The groom is singing this song.
Yes.
Okay, so we're all there.
Yes and no.
Yes, okay. I mean, I didn't think of that until way later because I'm stupid, but I think lyrically, without the video, it's the groom.
I think once you watch it through like one whole time, like you get that conclusion very easily.
Mm.
Like if you were just like picking up from the very beginning, having never seen it, you wouldn't be there yet. But it's definitely, yeah. You like by the end, you're like, oh, well, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I have a theory. So I'm gonna say yes and no and yes and no.
That's fine.
But
sure,
it goes with my theory, so I'm not gonna give it all out yet.
Okay, absolutely good. Okay. So we've gotten to the second shot, and we're 20 minutes in.
Yes.
Okay.
Doing great.
All right. So so we're saying that the lead singer of this, then, if we all believe the groom is singing, this is his subconscious singing.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We're all there.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty easy.
And I think that it goes a lot with the cast of the groom. Like they have such striking similarities. The only thing that really like stands apart for me is like their eye color. Otherwise, they look just alike.
Okay, just by emo standards.
By emo standards, absolutely by emo standards.
Okay.
Okay. Well, you already touched on it, right? So that's exactly what I was going to say. It's not necessarily the groom singing it, but it's his subconscious singing it, and it's his subconscious in the video, right? His subconscious is the ringmaster.
Okay. Sure. I'm with that. I'm with that. So now this is why I kind of stopped you during your description of the opening of the video.
Oh, yes.
You already want to place that is for sure the bride's side.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Elaborate, spread it out for me.
Well, I mean, do I have to have a real, like, that's obviously his side of the family, right? The Carnies are his side of the family.
Okay.
You disagree?
I just want you to go into it. I just wanted to hear.
Well, I thought it was obvious.
I
didn't really have notes on why that was their side. It's just an obvious.
Okay.
That's his side of the family, and that's her side of the family.
Okay.
Which, if you just go off of like how they're standing, typically in a wedding, the bride's side is going to sit on the side that she's standing at the altar. So if you're just going based off of that, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, and at the end of the video, it's the Carnies that bring him outside, and they're the ones that are comforting him when he finds out that she's making out with her own family member.
See, that's
right?
where yes, but that's where it fell apart because I was like, that's the bride side. But I was like, but she's making out with, but it's just her side. It could be a friend.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it could be friends and
I was like,
family.
because I was like, I can't do another incest pitch, man.
No.
I gotta get out of this. I'm gonna have problems on this podcast if everyone thinks he's always looking for that incest angle.
What's going on in Jared's house?
All these directors are perverts.
But we're not saying it couldn't be. It could be her brother. You don't know.
It could be.
What's that movie? Oh, there's a movie where the wedding gets broke up because she's sleeping with the brother.
Oh yeah, August Osage County.
What?
August Osage County.
That's the name of the movie?
Yeah.
That's not the one I was thinking
Okay.
of. So there's two.
Oh, so there's two.
Yeah. Well, this one it's okay. Well, we don't have time. Yeah, it's Julia Roberts and Benedict Cumberbatch and
No. This is a Adam Sandler movie.
Okay.
Okay. Someone
The
help me out
wedding
here.
planner?
No. It's the one where his son is getting married. His son is the.
That's my boy.
Oh.
Yes, that's my boy.
I never saw it.
With Andy Samberg.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
I believe she's sleeping with the brother. I think so. At the end of it.
Oh,
Anyway,
it's terrible. So how about when he says, "Hasn't anyone closing the goddamn door?" He bursts through the door because it's closed.
Yes.
Yes, notice that.
Bullshit.
Yeah. The very first thing I noticed was opening the doors
Yeah.
when you're talking
Burst
about
into-
closing. Yeah.
Yeah, which is why you can't have the guest book over there because he's just gonna
It's going to knock that shit
Yeah.
over.
right when he gets in there. So what then? He whispers in their ears. I also took a note down that the groom does not look him in the eyes at this part, but the father, priestess, the priest and the bride both look at him. Both look at the lead singer, but the groom doesn't. Which again kind of leads to that it's the groom. And I think here's one theory. I feel like I'm talking so much, guys. Please chime in.
No, you're
okay.
fine. We're hitting your theories right now. I know you like to ask
most of my
questions to
theories
lead
are
up to
like-
your theories.
Yeah.
I'm giving you that intro because
Okay.
my dig deep is coming.
So when I think that there is always that moment in weddings where if anyone has something to say, state your piece. I think he does speak up. We don't see him do it, but I think he speaks up because his conscience gets the better of him, and that's when his side comes down and just breaks shit up because they're like, yeah, we weren't coming unless you.
Right, because they weren't there to begin with. Like,
Yeah.
he had an entire empty side. They show all the pews, they're empty. And that was a little strange. Like, they're, like, literally about to
They're
start.
all there.
And then everyone, like, busts in.
Oh, that was a long silence too. I was gonna come up with the next question because I wasn't gonna debate that.
Okay, so
very accurate.
do we say then that he does speak up? Like he says something, and that's what. Like, what is the precursor to his side coming in?
Well, I think to that, if you notice the entire bride side, they're all painted faces, like he said. But if you notice, their eyes are actually painted on, so their eyes are all actually closed.
Yes.
So when we're talking about the lyricality, they're saying, basically, it's more poised and rational to keep your mouth shut and not spread rumors, and I think that plays along to the eyes being shut, like an eyes wide shut kind of deal. Everyone's eyes are closed, but they're playing them like they're open. So everybody's just kind of like, they know what's going on, but they're all keeping their eyes closed too, and they're all silent. They're all, to me, they look like they're painted like mimes. So they're meant to be silent.
So not necessarily clowns, but like mimes.
Yes, yeah, they all look like mimes to me. So they're playing into what she's got going on behind the scenes. It's almost like they all know, and they're all okay with it. So he's just coming to this realization, and him coming to this realization is when the entire troop busts in the door and things just start going into chaos.
Okay.
Now they don't open their eyes, their actual eyes, right?
Until magic happens.
Until magic happens. Yes. Okay. So you're on the same page with me.
Yeah.
All right. Before we keep asking a million questions, do we just want to get into the theories and maybe they will tie in some of these things, or do we want to keep asking the questions?
I think we it is a pretty. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay. So what is it about? What happens? Is it the magic that causes them to open the eyes, or is that just a metaphor for he spoke up and said something? Because that was my thoughts. Was he finally said something to her? They just used this right here, and it's actually playing right now as we're watching it too. But they just use this right now to where everybody just kind of their eyes open and they're like, "Oh shit, he actually said something."
Like they realize they can't keep quiet anymore because
Yes.
she's pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it the magic that wakes them up, or is that just a metaphor for something? You know what I mean?
Maybe whoever threw the magic, the glitter guy, says something within the context of the video, like to break the tension, like, "Hey guys, like we gotta fucking pour that champagne," because that's the same part when he says pour the champagne, right?
Yes.
He's like, "This calls for a toast, guys. We should just get fucked up. We're all here."
And the drinks are flowing, so people tend to be a little bit more loose-lipped when the drinks are flowing.
Yeah, true.
So the truth, comes out. They start talking about it. I think, though, to play into the lyrics where they're, basically they've got this huge separation between the two. And not only does it represent the family and friends of each member, but they themselves. So you've got, on the one hand, the bride who is poised, and she might come from a really wealthy, to-do family. They are...
The old stereotype of rich moms.
Yeah. You've got, some serious stereotyping going on here. So they're all, just quiet and keeping to themselves, and nobody's kind of like got any like hair out of place kind of deal. And then his family comes in, his side, and they're the kind of crazy, loud, kind of say anything. And this gives you like that skater boy feel.
Well, so did it just kind of take the spark of him saying something?
I think that it wasn't necessarily that he said something as much as it's everyone in that room opposes to this happening because they know it's not right.
Mm.
So not necessarily that he spoke up, but just everybody was like ready to say something.
Okay, and just nobody was.
That was my thoughts.
Okay.
My thoughts were most of what you're seeing in the video, the theatrics and all that, it's all just a metaphor for something that happened.
Yeah. Well, so we can say that he already knows it's a sham. And so he feels, since we know that he's the singer, and this is his thoughts, he feels like he's dressed up in this ridiculous outfit. Everybody's got clown makeup on, and everyone's a joke at this wedding because they all look ridiculous to him because the whole thing is a circus in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
So even at the end, he doesn't want to admit it.
Yes.
And he's having to literally drag himself outside.
Yeah, to catch her.
Yeah. That was my thoughts on it. Okay. Let's get into theories. I want, or do you have any, or is it basically just
that's
what we're seeing is what we're getting?
Again, that's all.
Did you come up with anything weird?
I could say that maybe these are intrusive thoughts. Like a lot of this isn't really happening. He could be gaslighted so hard that he has been like indoctrinated to have nobody at this place. And so all these carnies and stuff that come are his intrusive thoughts on the day of the wedding to get himself out. And there is nobody there except for her side. So he's been pulled away and been, like, I guess gaslighted is probably not the best word, but she has so deeply fooled him along with her family that he has nobody left until he just snaps out of it right here on the day of the wedding.
Okay. I kind of like that angle too, though.
I don't think it's all the way right.
I don't either.
I think it's more what y'all are saying, but I'm just trying to find more fun stuff in this.
But you didn't come up with something for me to laugh at, which is interesting.
No, yeah, she's fucking her brother.
What about you? Did you have any other theories?
So I kind of feel like this is a play on what society was going through at the time when this came out. So you think circa 2006, you've got basically a society that is centered around celebrity folklore, which is going to be your bride's side. And you have this idea in your head of who these people are and what they are supposed to represent. And then you've got an entire group, the groom side, that comes in, and that's your emo group of musicians that jump in and kind of create chaos and stir up the scene.
Okay.
I feel like this is kind of making...
So this is also
like kind of
that's a meta commentary on the state of music or music videos at this time?
At the time, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And what it was like heading towards.
And this was a very different music video for the time too. Like nobody was doing this kind of theatrical stuff. They were nothing like this. It was actually, they kind of considered this groundbreaking.
It won Music Videos of the Year.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't know. Again, so I don't have much of a recollection of these times, and I don't think I saw the video until much, much later. And even watching it for this, I was like, I don't remember this video at all. Like, I was basically watching it brand new. So I didn't really have a lot of social commentary, I guess, to go off of. Okay, so how about, let's back up for a minute on theories. Because I do want to get into theories, but I feel like we save those to the end a lot of times. Let's break down some more shit. Take it easy on the lip gloss, man.
Thank you. Like, I literally wrote that note down. Like, I put it was the first note I put in here.
I don't even mind him wearing makeup, but his lip gloss is not doing it.
Well, and you'll notice in parts of the video when it, like, is really up close on his face.
It's crusty.
His lips are not shiny. They don't have the lip gloss on them, and they are, like, he's got, like, some kind of sore in the middle of his lip, and they're super crusty.
Yeah.
Then they, like, back off, and the Carmex is real. No,
what if this is not a wedding at all?
Okay.
Maybe this is some avant-garde theater.
For who?
Who knows? Right? But it would fit, wouldn't it?
I mean,
it's like black box theater.
Yeah,
Right? Like
theatrics.
everyone's involved.
It's a Impractical Jokers, and one person in there does not
I have no
know.
idea. All right.
It's
Let's
the
talk.
priest.
Let's talk about the acting.
Okay.
We usually get into the acting.
I do, yeah.
of these,
I have notes on it, yeah.
Okay. What were your notes?
So-
What did you think?
I haven't seen many Panic videos. I have seen this one, and I have seen Girls, Boys.
Okay.
Where he's just naked in that video, basically.
Yeah.
He this is their first video, but he's not good in this. He's over the top. But in much later in Girls, Boys, I love that video. He's easy to watch. He's captivating. You don't want to take his eyes off of it. But in this, I'm just like, dude, you're over the top.
I disagree.
He's very mouth expressive.
Yes. Okay.
Well, he's the ringmaster,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
That's the most expressive one. Have you been to a circus or
Yes.
a carnival? That's the one that's supposed to be loud
Agreed.
and flamboyant, and I think he plays that perfectly.
I think he's
that's-
acting like a ringmaster. I don't think he's being one, and that's the difference between a good actor and one who's pretending to be a ringmaster.
Well, I don't know. I disagree. I thought he was doing fantastic in this.
Okay, Beth. Well, you got to break this tie.
I feel like there was a lot of overacting, but it's not just him. The bride is absolute garbage.
Yeah, no, she's the worst.
She's so bad.
Now, hold on.
Why is it always the female leads that are bad?
So I was about to ask you the same thing.
Were you? Okay.
I'm sorry, Beth. You don't know yet of one of our other videos for Head Over Heels.
Yes.
But boy, she's not as bad as Head Over Heels.
No, she's not. But
This
she's
actress
not
is
good.
Yeah, but again, I let a lot go for this video because they were not huge yet. This is their first video. They probably got their friends. Like, how many people do you know who have filmed music videos? Their first one in Jacksonville or Oxford, and you're like, woo, good try, guys.
Well, their first one, they were before they ever even put on a live show. They were signed by Pete Wentz's.
Okay. Music label?
Yeah, the label. I can't remember the name. I think it was Decadence. But they were signed by them. So before they ever even had any kind of like live or stage presence, they were already, making an album and making a music video. So I guess it kind of plays to that. He was very young. I think he was like 17 here in this video.
He was 17?
Yeah.
What? Holy shit.
Yeah,
Wow.
they were very young. They actually dropped out of school to become Panic and famous.
Yeah, all right.
So
Again, you don't want to be too hard on him because of that, but I can still say that it wasn't like his best performance.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so he's overacting.
Yeah.
Bride is terrible. Groom?
Groom is okay. Now, I will say, deep dive, I did watch one part because I was trying to lip read to see what they were arguing about. And I was able to get one part right before she storms out. So when we get back to that, I'll show you. I was able to lip read just a little bit. So I don't know if they were supposed to improv or they had a script. But I hate the ADR in this when they say I love you to each other.
Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah,
I hate
it's bad.
that.
Yeah.
Boy, I hated it. Because I don't think it's their voices and it's not mixed appropriately. It's really bad. Same thing right there when he says yes.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
awful.
Mm-hmm.
Awful.
I agree.
They can lip it. They can just lip
Awful,
just,
awful.
Just
Awful.
if they just mouth it, we can see them say "I love you" and yes. You don't have to say it.
Oh,
That's true.
okay. So we just missed the arguing.
Oh, it's not gonna matter. I
want to know.
Hold on, let me find it.
What you read on their lips.
Yeah. Okay. The groom says, "I can't stop this hole." Like he might say procession or it's something like that. But right before she runs out, "I can't stop this hole," and then she's gone.
Oh, okay.
But
there was more arguing before that.
There
You
was.
Didn't get any
I couldn't
of
get
Okay,
that. I couldn't
gotcha.
get that. No. Just that one part because that was the longest on his.
So I think the groom had some of the best acting. His facial expressions, his eye contact, all of that was very
Green
convincing.
eyes, pretty green eyes.
Yeah. No, yeah. Good looking fella.
Yeah.
I think he did a fantastic job.
Now, do you think, because Beth, you brought it up, do you think they cast him? Is he a band member? Do we know?
He's not a band.
He's not a member. So that you think they cast him because he looks like Brandon Urie?
I really do think that they did because I think that it's supposed to allude to the fact that Brendan actually is the conscience of this group.
It looks like Norman Reedus as well.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
You're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a good looking fella. I think he had the best acting in the video, though.
He wins. There is,
But I think that also, but to that point, he did the least amount of acting.
Sure.
So
just look at his face. Yeah.
well, yeah, and he had no facial expression the entire time. It was a game
No,
of like
he had really good facial
play it
expressions.
to nothing.
He looked confused when she left with that guy.
All right, what's your next question? Out of the 500,
I wrote in big letters,
down.
calm down with lip gloss, buddy. There is one scene, no one really like mugs at the camera except for him, Brendan. Except there's one of the bride's family members that stares at the camera the whole time. You'll see it. It just like pans by. No one's supposed to be looking at it, but you can tell she's like, this is my moment. And she just like stares right down the barrel her entire shot. It's in like the second half. You'll see that.
It'll be after they open their eyes.
Yes. Let's see. I didn't know. So this was me trying to latch on to more of the religious stuff, okay? So I pitched my opening thing. When we see Brendan on the shoulders of the characters, he is on the groom's right side, but he's on the other two's left side. Mm-hmm. So I didn't know if there was like some traditional, is the angel or the devil on one side or the other. I wasn't sure if that was something, because on this side, on those two, on the right, on the other.
Oh.
Right there, boom. He's on the right side.
Yes.
And then when we see him again, well, it's already past all that.
They're side by side. That's why. If he put their...
But the preacher, I mean, he does the same thing to the preacher. He's on his left shoulder. See?
No, I don't think that... Okay.
So...
I was just trying to find something.
Interesting that you found it. Yeah,
just trying to find something.
If you were playing into that, like, would you say that he's, like, more devil for the bride and the priest?
No,
and more...
opposite.
Okay.
Yeah. Like to our main guy, hey man, like you need to just speak up, be poised and rational, and get out of this. And to them, he's like, y'all are fucking this up. Y'all are causing great problems here.
Yeah. Well, I could have seen. But see, I was in the same boat as you. I couldn't go down another possession road. I think I've been down being possessed too many times.
Okay.
And I can't keep chalking everything up to they're just possessed. So
yeah,
I left that one
alone.
It's
an easy route to take, though.
It
like,
really
possession
is.
and incest are music videos. I think.
Possession and incest.
Yeah, that's the devil made me do it.
Prerequisites for these music videos.
Yeah. So, what about their? I know we touched a little on their makeup, but is there any reason why? I think Mime, you said that was. I mean, I like that kind of point.
I do too.
And they're Carnies. Sure, but is there any reason why they pick Carnies instead of just something totally different? You think it's just for the aesthetics of the video?
I feel like they aesthetically they look like the natural enemies of each other.
Never would have thought Mimes versus Carnies.
Well, your mimes are typically poised and they're silent. They have a very specific art form, and then Carnies is kind of like a wild, like chaotic.
And mimes are usually a solo act, whereas
Mm-hmm.
your carnivals are, everybody.
Yeah, everybody's scamming everybody.
So I can see it. I think it's a really good correlation between the two being opposites, right? And still kind of a niche thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Face paint and all that kind of stuff. It's not something that you normally see, and I don't know any fire breathers, right? So it's a very niche thing to do, but they're very different. I agree with that.
So we're just gonna say like he's getting literally when the singer drags him outside, he's making himself look. But you were saying he's literally getting a hold of himself.
Yes,
I was proud of that.
Oh, you got the same note.
Yeah, but did you make that?
No, I didn't say getting a hold.
Give it to
dragging
me.
myself.
Yeah, getting a hold of yourself.
Get a hold.
Yeah, did he object to his own wedding? I'm trying to think if there's any other physical notes within the video of.
No, I expected us to get more out of it, but the more you watch it, the more it is what it is. Now,
yeah,
listening to it lyrically, I started to become very disappointed.
Okay.
Because there's only two different sets of lyrics, and then it's the chorus over and over and over again.
That's
lyrically
notorious.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't really realize it until I'm having to study it.
It's around the world. It's around the world again.
Lyrically, it's boring. But they put it to great music with a great vocalist, and it actually became a great hit. But the lyrics themselves are not that great.
I agree with that. For it to be their first single from this album, it made sense though. If you listen to the entire album, this is the catchiest. So you want to put something out there that is going to be well liked, so that it draws people into your music. But there's actually a track on the album right before this one that the end of the track ends with the beginning of this track. So they actually play together.
Yeah.
The videos don't go together whatsoever, but the songs actually do. And the title of the track that comes on right before this on the album is "But It's Better If You Do."
Yes. Okay.
Speaking,
Yeah.
I see it.
Sorry,
But
Jared just pointed out the creepy one that stares at the camera. So it finally came
I
on.
don't like how she's looking into my soul.
Yeah.
It is creepy.
But yeah, no, that track does play directly into this, into this whole idea of like the cheating significant other, where a gentleman goes to a strip club. He and his wife kind of having it out, or his girlfriend kind of having it out at the beginning. He goes to a strip club, and come to find out she's dancing in the club.
Okay.
So they're both leading kind of like two different lives, which, if you really force it to, can kind of play into this video. But Brendan Urie actually plays the man in the "But It's Better If You Do" video.
Great. We'll cover that when we do that video.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's why I really didn't like bring it up to begin with, was because it doesn't play along with this video, but the song plays into what's going on here and gives you a little bit more background. So where this song is very repetitive, and it's really just a catchy tune, the previous song on the album really gives you more of the storyline and
so if they connect, but like that's only
starts
lyrically,
you into like what's going on here.
nothing to do with the video though. Just,
Right,
Okay.
right.
Well, and on that point though, but if it's better if you do, it's lying is the most fun, or a girl can do without. Yeah.
Without taking her clothes off, yeah.
Then thanks for the memories, even though you taste like you but sweeter from Fall Out Boy. All that is lines from the movie or play Closer.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know if you said they were signed by the same people. And Closer was a huge movie when it came out.
Yes.
Yes.
And so
Yeah.
and so I think it just all kind of it's really weird that this group, did they grow up on it? And they just, I know it came out a few years before this, but they all like kind of attached to it. Because, I mean, it is like an emotional, dark comedy. And I think it just affected this group of emo people.
Well, there was...
It's so weird.
It had effects on me too, but in a different way.
I remember
As you whisper,
back then,
Natalie
like,
Portman.
looking this up and trying to figure out, like, why are all these bands coming out with, like, 20-word, whatever, songs. And it was actually because they were inspired by Fall Out Boy, which that's how they ended up, like, coming together.
Let's get on we're way off track. Okay, music video.
Okay. So, anyway, music video.
I'm just nerding out about
Okay,
Panic!
so let's get into the next thing. What do you have any other points that you need to bring up first?
I don't think so. I think I'm done.
Okay. What could we have done to make it better? What would you have done to make it better?
Starting with me. Okay, so I don't think they should have been mimes. I think we could have stuck with the emo aesthetic, because opening their eyes, they saw it. They didn't have to have closed eyes. I think they should have had their lips stitched, not speaking on it. I think they could have been more like puppety, controlled by her, maybe by the bride, something like that. I think we maybe match the shade of lip gloss a little better. And I don't know. I thought, obviously, like, have the door cracked open. Your whole premise is that the door. You get it.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Either the door's open or the door's.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. It's either open or closed in the video. It's never just cracked.
No. Also, if we want to, we can say that the singer of the song is a ghost as he's pacing the church pews and no one sees him. How did he overhear it? If the groom is there, the bridesmaid's not gonna talk shit if you could see the fucking groom. So he's a ghost. All right.
Okay. Fair enough.
That was like a whole theory we could have gone into.
Yeah, that's all I had though.
Beth, anything you would have done to make it better?
I would have definitely recast the bride, just because she ruins this
so
entire
hard with these
video
women.
for me. I just think that her terrible acting was...
We're so hard on these women. Now, Travis, against
are.
your point, the groom does have a moment where he puts both his hands on his head, and no one's ever done that in real life. It does go,
You don't know that.
what are we doing?
I mean, Macaulay Culkin does it on the sides of his face, right?
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
A child in 91.
For me, what
Yes.
I would have done to make it better is I would have used these circus people.
Mhm.
There's probably a PC way of saying
Carnival
this.
folk.
Carnival.
Carnies.
That's
We're
not-
saying the worst way, and I'm
Yeah, I
watching.
know, right? I would have wanted to see more of their talents in the video. Actually,
Okay.
I think you didn't use them enough. If you've got these people there, and these are obviously real carnies, right? They're not just people that they paid to come out and put on a costume.
I mean,
I
but
don't
they
know.
might be. It is just a music
Yeah,
video.
a lot of the girls, they just seem to be attractive girls. Now, there's like the stilt man and like
Yeah.
a buff midget.
No,
and
I,
stuff.
I, I,
Real
have
person.
I have a feeling they hired an actual
Okay.
carnival.
Sure.
But I would have liked to have seen that. And that's just for my own entertainment purposes.
Now, we did kind of skip over the dancing scene. They all dance. Is it just them on themselves? Like the mimes with the mimes? Or are they dancing with the carnies? Because everyone does calm down.
I think they are dancing with the carnies. Not at first, like, because they get up in a group of 2. Like, if you notice, like, half of them stay sitting on the pew, and then half of them get up and dance. So I think it was, like, groups of 2, and then they kind of, like, meld together.
Okay. We didn't really talk about that at all. Like, what
we didn't.
does it mean anything?
I'm sure it does. And
Do
we
they
just
get along?
didn't-
Yeah, this is, like, where they, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually...
They're dancing. The mimes are with
The
the
mimes are all dancing with the mimes, yeah.
Yeah.
The carnies are not dancing with them.
So are we saying that they're just continuing to be ignorant of it and be like, pretend nothing's happening?
Yeah.
All right, we covered it. Great. All right, let's
Great.
get on.
Okay.
Look back.
Does
Anything
the-
to add on changes? Anything to add on changes? No. Okay.
I don't
cool.
think so. Does the song match the video?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, it is a song about a wedding and a breakup, essentially, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you don't hear the song and think of carnies and mimes, but
No.
it definitely goes together.
Yeah.
I think they found a great way to
fun way to
represent
show
the
it.
video or the
Mhm.
song without doing a basic bitch video. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Right.
I'm down.
So we all agree. Okay.
Yep.
Well, you know what is next.
Does the video match the song and which one's better?
Oh, right. Which one is better?
Yeah. Best starting this.
Beth.
Oh, the song by like A Million Miles for sure.
Okay. Song's better.
Song is, and I think just because it's such a classic tune and you've heard it a million times, the hearing the song doesn't evoke the thoughts of the video for most people. But by and far the song.
Okay. Travis, on what you next?
Video.
Video's better than song.
I'm going-
I think this may be one of our first ones. That
Yeah.
You think that? Yeah.
I'm going with video. And
Just
I
song.
think if the song, and here's the problem. I never would have said this had I not studied the song, right?
Mhm.
But lyrically, now all I can hear is the lyrics, and it just kind of ruins the song for me. The video is still fun to watch every time.
Mhm.
Music on, music off doesn't matter. The video is just fun to watch. And yeah, I'm going with video this time.
That is a rare thing for us, and I think my gut is telling me the same thing.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, I don't know if I want to admit that because the song absolutely is catchy and it's a fun song, but it is. Whereas if we go back to Around the World, that song is repetitive, but it's trance-like on purpose.
Yes.
This I don't think is, and I even think that there are videos of Brendan online hating this song because he has to say it so often
yeah.
and it's so ridiculous. Like the song lyrically is fine, but give us a third verse.
Yes.
Cut out one of the I chime ins and give us a full song. Again, Beth, we'll save your bullshit. You're gonna like speak about the background for something else. But yeah, I think this video, aside from the overacting, it's not awful. No. I mean, y'all hate The Bride. The Bride didn't ruin it for me. I didn't love it, but it wasn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, I think the video in this case is better than the song.
Okay. Well, we agree.
Yeah, rare to do.
We just gave a quiet high five so you wouldn't blow out the mics here.
Yeah.
All right, what are we rating this with?
Rating.
Eyeliners?
Yeah. Or bearded ladies or clowns.
Bearded
How much lip gloss? Beth, what are we rating it with?
We're gonna rate this with Father Panic.
Oh,
How many Father Panics?
okay. Father Panics. How many Father Panics do we give it? Go ahead, Jared.
Okay. Oh, thanks. How many Father Panics in this? So I didn't count. I'm gonna say 7 because I think there's only 7 shots of Father Panic in it. So I'm gonna say there's 7.
It was probably less for me that I counted, and we'll go with a 6. Six Father Panics.
I'm on your side. 6 Father
Wow.
Panics. Yeah.
Well, we could just say 666.
We could. Oh, there! Now you're bringing religion back into it.
We've come full circle.
Yeah, that's how you do it.
All right, that's our bullshit rating.
Yeah.
Doesn't really mean anything. It's completely arbitrary. Real ratings, absolute real. Beth, you're the guest. You get to go first.
For me, in videos of all time, this video and song have to rate among the highest. So I'm going to give this an 8.7.
Damn, that's really high.
That's really high.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Beth, but she's biased. We got to say she's
I'm
biased.
very biased.
Very biased. That's fine. And you've heard the other podcasts that we've done.
Yes.
You know our ratings. So
Yeah, she's
8.7. That's up there. That's
It
good.
is.
Okay, Jared.
I
I think you made me go first last week.
I try to most of the time.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so for music video night, we've never watched this. Like, admittedly, this has never come up in a rotation.
Oh, okay.
Our music videos that we watched, and I don't. It's fine. It isn't that. It's a good video, but it's not that fun. Like, I don't get a sense of anything building in me watching it. I'm just like, oh, okay, and I can move on. I'm not. We've covered it. I'm not stirred to emotion by it. It covers the song fine. For music video night, low.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, because we look for different things in videos.
You know what? This is going to be a moment here for me.
Uh-huh.
I need to remember. We kind of need to go back and probably write down everything we've rated. Everything. This
Yes,
is
we do.
a 5 even.
Right down the middle.
This is the perfectly fine, acceptable 5.
We were
Okay.
not friends in high school.
Fair enough. And I get that because you look for things to touch you on emotional levels.
Yes.
If I can watch it and smile,
Okay.
that makes me happy.
Okay.
If I'm happy with the video, it's going to get a higher
Simple
rating.
man.
So, yeah, I'm
man.
very simple. So, I'm higher than you, not quite as high as you. I'm going to say 7 even.
7 even.
7.0.
Okay. I think that's fair. I mean, you can argue, if you argued me down to a 2, I'd still be like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
You could argue me up to an 8. I could probably, if you had a solid way, I could get there. That's why I put it at a 5. Because I think that's,
That's
slide me around.
yeah. I think I was at a 5 on one of them when I was just right in between. Didn't really matter. We really need to write down our ratings.
Well,
and,
we just have to get them
and
covered.
post them.
Somebody will do it. If we ever get famous and have like 7 listeners, somebody will do it.
Yeah,
Hey.
that's true. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, this has been a long one, people. But Jared's going to go find our coin that he forgot, and he's running out of the room right now, and we're going to fill up space. How was your day today, Beth?
I literally thought of nothing else today other than Panic at the Disco.
That's
and
it.
I've been listening to Vices and Virtues on a loop, which is my favorite Panic album. And then I listened to a little bit of Death of a Bachelor. So it's been a Panic kind of day.
So you and my wife would get along fantastically. And the only reason she's not here tonight is because she hates her voice on a mic and refuses to do it.
We got to get her on here one day.
I said that, and I thought this would be the one to get her here, and she's like, no, I don't want to do it. I sound too country. I'm like, honey, have you heard my...
It's okay.
Anyway.
They know we're from Alabama now. It's fine.
That's true.
You're welcome.
All right, let's flip this coin.
Beth, you're flipping.
And,
I've already got my video.
Great.
So.
We're going to test my dexterity as well. Cool. Love that.
I don't know how Travis is going to feel about my video. I have no idea.
Gonna hate it.
We're just going to flip it like a... I don't know.
Just flip it normal.
Yeah,
What the hell are you...
I can't flip it that
What the
way.
fuck is your problem? Just flip it.
I can't do the thumb
So
thingy.
we're just
I'll be,
learning
like, over
that
there.
Beth has seal hands.
Flippers. She's got flippers
I
instead
do.
of
You know how
Okay,
to
like
do that?
you guys like call it and I'll just do the. I know how.
We already
I
know what
the
it
theory.
is.
Yeah, I'm heads. He's toes.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
It
just
didn't-
tell us
it
what
didn't
it
flip
is.
at all.
I know.
And
Now I
she
don't
lost-
know where it's at.
It's in between the couch.
Oh my
Wait.
Build here is incredible.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna
Oh
flip
yes,
it.
you,
catch
you
it.
flip
All
it.
right,
You
Beth
flip
is not
it.
allowed anymore.
Yep.
This is you gotta catch
I'm gonna
it.
catch it.
It's tails.
Tails.
All right, it's Travis
Oh,
again.
Dear Lord.
Jesus, man, that stressed me out.
The panic.
I think you already know what I'm gonna do because I mentioned this.
Oh, was
but-
it one of the other twos?
Yes, it was
Okay.
one of the other ones. So we're doing Bad Romance by
Great.
Lady Gaga.
What a good video.
Yeah.
What a good video.
I
Okay.
can't wait for you guys to
I'm,
do that one. 'cause
I'm pumped
that-
about that.
So
I could watch
yeah,
that on a loop.
should be fun.
I have stories about that one just already for me.
Good.
Nothing to do with the video, but Beth went on for 45 minutes. I'm gonna do the same thing next time.
Oh, great! You're gonna fanboy out.
I'm
on
gonna
this one?
fanboy out. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. All right, well, I think that does it for the podcast. Thanks for listening. I'm Travis.
I'm Jared.
And I'm Beth.
Oh, damn it. Thank you for listening to the Music Video Night podcast. Our logo was created by Travis Goki.
Music created by H.W. Day, and our hosts are Travis Goki and Jared Cathrell.
Concept by Jared and Kristen Cathrell.